Good afternoon, everyone. Today we're diving into artificial intelligence, how it works, its limitations, and the ethical concerns it raises. AI is everywhere, from chatbots to image generators, but understanding its inner workings is key to understanding it. At its core, AI uses algorithms and vast amounts of data to recognize patterns, make predictions, and automate tasks. However, it's not always perfect. AI struggles with bias, lacks human intuition, and can produce misleading or incorrect results. Ethically, AI raises concerns about privacy, misinformation, and job displacement. Who controls the data? How do we ensure AI is used responsibly by those who use it daily? These are critical questions as AI continues to evolve every day. By understanding both AI's potential and its challenges, we can navigate this rapidly changing technology with awareness and responsibility. Generative AI refers to artificial intelligence that can create new content, text, images, video, and even music by identifying patterns in large datasets. You've probably heard of tools like ChatGPT, Midjourney, or Google Bard. These models predict and generate responses based on vast amounts of pre-existing data. However, it's important to note that generative AI does not think or understand the way humans do. It generates responses based on probability and not factual accuracy. This means that it can confidently provide misleading or even false information, a problem known as hallucination in the AI world. For example, if you ask an AI for historical facts, it may invent fake references because it doesn't verify information the way a search engine might. This is why critical thinking and fact-checking are essential when you're using AI tools. Training data is a core component of how AI learns. Training data refers to the massive data sets that AI models use to recognize patterns and improve their performance. The type and quality of training data can vary widely depending on the AI tool being used. Some models are trained on open source internet data, while others use carefully curated industry-specific datasets. But the challenge is, training data is only as good as the source it comes from. If an AI model is trained using biased, outdated, or even low-quality data, it can produce inaccurate or problematic results. For example, a medical AI trained only on patient data from the US may not be reliable if it's being applied in other countries with different healthcare systems. Similarly, an AI chatbot trained on only English language content may struggle a lot with diverse cultural perspectives. This is why transparency about training data is crucial. Understanding where AI gets its information can help users assess its reliability. With that being said, one of the biggest ethical concerns in AI right now is algorithmic bias. This occurs when AI systems produce unfair or discriminatory outcomes because of the data that they were trained with. AI learns from existing information, and if that data reflects historical or selection bias, the model can unintentionally reinforce those biases. This is especially concerning in areas like hiring, lending, and law enforcement, where AI-based decisions can impact people's lives very heavily. A well-documented example is facial recognition technology, which has been shown to perform worse on people with darker skin tones. Why? Because many facial recognition systems were trained on datasets that contained more images of lighter-skinned individuals, making them less accurate for diverse populations. Another example is AI in hiring. Some companies have used AI to scan resumes and rank candidates. If the training data favors applicants from certain backgrounds, such as predominantly male candidates in tech fields, the AI may unintentionally exclude qualified applicants from underrepresented groups. The key takeaway here is that AI is only as fair as the data that it learns from. Developers must actively work to identify and correct biases in AI systems to prevent any more harm. To conclude this AP-style presentation on AI, generative AI is very powerful but not always reliable. AI-generated responses can be useful, but they require human oversight to catch errors. As well as training data shapes AI performance. The quality and diversity of training data determines how accurate and fair an AI system is at the end of the day. Algorithmic bias is a real issue as well. AI can also reflect and even amplify human biases, which can lead to unethical or unfair outcomes or ways of thinking. AI is an incredible tool, but it's not perfect. As users, we should always approach AI-generated content with a critical eye, questioning its accuracy and fairness. Before I wrap up, I'd like to say that AI is only as good as the data it learns from and the people who build it. That means that we, not just developers, but everyday users, also have a role in making sure that AI is used responsibly.